Case is back home after an eventful week on Capitol Hill. President Biden signed that $1.2 trillion spending package just over the weekend.
Yeah, good morning, Congressman. And maybe we'll start with that. We know that there's billions of dollars set aside for us, specifically in Hawaii. What are we getting? What is it going to be used for?
Well, this is the second of two major packages for this fiscal year. We were, of course, facing a deadline of Saturday, which we should never have had to have faced, but that's the reality of Washington today. So this completes our work for the current fiscal year, $1.2 trillion, billions for Hawaii. This is mostly in the defense space, the labor, health, human services, education space. A lot of very good programs supporting our small businesses. Of course, Hawaii is a small business country. And so it's just a really solid result, and I'm happy we got it done.
Are there some specific programs that you'd like to highlight that are going to be funded by this?
Well, I think a couple of the ones that I watch over every single year, again, going back to small businesses, are all of our small business administration assistance for many solid programs. Small businesses out there do benefit from federal assistance on a lot of different areas, loans, advice, counseling, et cetera. The other area that I always watch over are our education and healthcare services, our community health centers, our Native Hawaiian education, and some of the real key social safety net programs that we really do have to just take care of, aside from just the defense of our Hawaii, because most of this bill was the Department of Defense. I'm on that subcommittee, on the Appropriations Committee, and that's always a really critical part of it, because, of course, that is important for our national security and in the challenging Indo-Pacific, but also good for our Hawaii.
Yeah, just curious, because we here in Hawaii are very in tune and know exactly what the people of Lahaina are still going through at this point. Out in D.C., it's been months removed. There are other national emergencies that are going on. Do they still understand, and how empathetic are they on Capitol Hill to our plight here?
They absolutely still understand, and they're very empathetic. They have been very supportive of our own tragedy, our own trials. The bill that we passed a couple of weeks ago contained further funding for Maui, and our Congress, through a lot of outreach from our congressional delegation and others, has secured the funding that we're going to need at the federal level to get through Maui. Of course, there's lots of work to be done on a lot of different areas, but I'm very comfortable that we've done the right thing by Maui in terms of the appropriations process.
And something that our state has been paying for decades will now be covered by federal funds with COFA, the Compacts of Free Association now?
This is an incredibly good news. You know, every once in a great while in Washington, all of the efforts come together and you just get a really good win. And this is one of those. These compacts, the agreements with the independent nations of Palau, Federated States of Micronesia, and the Marshall Islands are critical for our country. They're critical for those countries as well. And they're critical for the 15, 18, 20,000 or so residents of those citizens of those countries that live right here in Hawaii. It's going to take care of them. This is something that should never have happened to start with, but now we can cover them with some of the basic services that they really are entitled to. Also, it's going to save our Hawaii $100 to $200 million a year. And so this was a real success after many years of work.
Yeah, you got a couple weeks. What are you doing while you're in the islands?
Well, I haven't been able to come home. This has just been a really intense couple of months in Washington, D.C. And so I've got time back here in Hawaii to just kind of catch up. A lot of people want to meet with me here in Hawaii. I want to get out there into the community and meet with people themselves. Hopefully a little bit of time to get in the ocean.
Yeah. All right. Congressman Ed Case, we appreciate your time here on Sunrise.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.